New powers recently granted to India's securities regulator have come under some question. The Securities and Exchange Board of India has been authorized to carry out broad investigations under its own authority, including powers of search and seizure. But some companies and legal experts say the unprecedented powers are open to abuse and misinterpretation. Madiha Mujawa has more.
India's government is taking a harsh stand against the country's worsening record of financial fraud. Additional powers given to the Securities and Exchange Board authorize it to search and seize documents, confiscate property and seize the phone records of suspected individuals.
These are actually very strong, and these kind of powers are not given to securities regulators anywhere in the world really. Very strong checks and balances need to be built into the system so that these powers are not misused. It can be used for political consideration.
Many Indians have lost money in Ponzi schemes where clients are paid not from legally invested returns but straight from the deposits of new investors. And increasing levels of fraud extend to the boardroom and unethical business practices. To address that, SEBI has tightened information disclosure norms for listed companies by empowering stock exchanges to seek all market-sensitive details and impose penalties if the reply is not satisfactory.
It used to be a bilateral agreement between the exchange and the company that's going to graduate into listing regulations, which empowers the exchanges to impose penalties. Till now, exchanges could not impose penalties on companies for violation. The only thing which the exchange could do at the end of the day is suspend the company from trading. So that would hurt the investor interest.
But in trying to break the culture of fraud, some companies fear that misinterpretation of the provided information could create confusion and damage reputations.
Some words can be interpreted differently. There is a use of word satisfactory in that. Now who's going to say what is satisfactory, what is not? And that's where it gets a little bit complex, and hopefully the corporate community hopes that it is implemented in the true sense.
With new amendments and tighter disclosure norms, the Indian financial sector is set to become more transparent with a lot more accountability. Until now, SEBI lacked powers to curb frauds and punish the guilty. Since it now has the powers, financial crimes will certainly see a drop. But what needs more attention is the government's willingness to allow SEBI to autonomously execute these powers. Madiha Mujawar, Channel News Asia, Mumbai.